Hello and welcome to Two Car Pros. Today we're going to show you how to install wheel spacers and also review the wheel spacers that we received from Autosaver 88. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to assume a couple things before I start this video. I'm going to assume you know how to remove a wheel. That's fairly easy. The next thing we need to do is install our wheel spacer here. I'm using these Autosaver 88 wheel spacers here. They seem to be very nice quality. I like them a lot and can vouch for them. I've left a link down below in the description in case you're curious. So we're going to install the nuts these came with onto our original lugs here. And once we're starting to tighten them on, even hand tight with this socket here, we're going to go in a star pattern. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is torque these to our factory spec here. It's going to be different per vehicle, so not going to mention what yours is going to be because it's going to be different. So herein lies the big problem when trying to install these wheel spacers, especially on the front. The rear applies as well. Once you try to get to your torque rating or your torque value, either this whole thing turns because, well, it turns, or this entire thing spins because there's nothing holding it in place. So, what do? Well, you either have a friend in the cab holding the brakes and the steering wheel, which is kind of hokey, and I don't have any friends. So, what we're going to do is hold the spindles here, or the studs, with a large pry bar, right? So, as we apply force, we can hold the entire thing in place until we get to our correct torque rating. And we're going to do that in a star pattern. So here, 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 and here. And then we can put the wheel back on. Alright, so I got the wheel back on, and we can start installing our lug nuts like normal. When tightening your lug nuts, make sure you're doing it in a star pattern like I am. So now we can check out our finished product here. While it's still in the air, you can even compare to the back tire there that, yeah, the tire is sitting a lot further out than this one over here. This one's stock. This one's with a wheel spacer, and it looks a lot beefier. We're going to get a lot more clearance too. All right, and finally, we can torque our lug nuts to factory spec with the parking brake on and in park. And you of course want to do this in a star pattern. You of course want to do this in a star pattern. And there you go. So that's how you install them, and I have to say that these wheel spacers are pretty darn good quality for the price, which is down below in the description in the form of an Amazon link. Installing them is pretty easy, but very integral to do it the way I told you to do it, or else the wheel spacer could fall off, your wheel could fall off while you're driving it. It's no good. So it's pretty straightforward. I think anybody could do this sort of a thing. Having a torque wrench is definitely a big help. That's pretty much it. Thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and you ring that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.